Welcome, my beautiful, lovely, gorgeous souls, to my channel. Lizzie the Lightworker here, Rainbow Moon Readings. Today we're doing Capricorn and Leo in a twin flame separation. A lot of my videos are about separation, guys, but I'm open to doing all kinds of readings. I do separation because it's in high demand, and so many of you, I feel like, need some help and guidance. So that's what I'm here for. So this will be for separation. Now, I don't do these genders anymore, like Capricorn divine female or Capricorn divine male or Leo divine male, Leo divine female. They're just as is, because a lot of you were complaining that you were resonating in reverse or it wasn't making sense completely for your sign. So this is how I'm doing them now to sort of satisfy that problem. And, you know, whatever resonates, keep. Whatever doesn't, don't worry about it. If you hear something here that, like, calls your soul out, then it's for you, baby. If nothing here resonates that way, or only a few things do, just take them with you. All right. So let's get into this. Capricorn. Let's get into the Capricorn energy. All right. So we're getting a good balanced energy here. All right. Let's see what's going on here. All right, so Capricorn. Now, I tell the truth, guys. Sometimes I'm a little harsh, but it's because, I mean, this is what Spirit wants you to know. We're not sugarcoating anything. We need to hear these things. They are important. They will only help us if we accept them and don't go against the grain, okay? So with that being said, Capricorn, I feel like came into this union very balanced. Very, very balanced. Able to do the job. Like, I can manage this well. Can manage anything well. I feel like Capricorn's an excellent manager. They can really manage their feelings well, their emotions well, how much they're going to put into something. Like, they balance it. I also feel like this might have been a little bit of an opposites attract. I feel like there was a really good flow of energy here, but I also feel like there was some ego issues. There might have been a little bit of vindictiveness, or the need to win, or the need to be right, or the need to have control. Okay? I see this a lot. Capricorn is very good at managing life and very good at money and work and all of those things. But I think sometimes when it comes to relationships, they want to control everything. Work, home, relationships, everything. Okay? And I feel like if that doesn't happen, it makes them feel very out of balance. Okay? But I feel like there was a little bit of ego here. To me, this is a little bit of spite, a little bit of ego, the need to win, the need to always be right. It's also conflicts. It's also, you know, needing to work through things and not just sort of sweep them under the rug or take it as like, I'm right. There's no turning back on that. Like, in other words, this person is like, I'm right. I beat you. Like, I'm right. I'm not going to apologize. I'm not going to say sorry. So there's a thing about here about not backing down. And sadly, I feel like this is what ended it. Okay? Because judgment has an ending. And also needing to wake up and realize things. It's like a wake-up call. It's being called to realize things. It's being called to better communicate. It's being called to change your ways. You know, it's sort of like an end of a bad era, but it's also like a rejuvenating thing where you have to renew your spirit and renew yourself. You can't stay stuck in old energy. So I feel like Capricorn, your twin coming in here, really broke those like seals that, you know, you were like, I'm not budging. This is how I am. Well, you know, divine union's like, yeah, guess what? You're going to change, or you ain't going to have this person in your life. Or you have to sort of step up to the expectations that they may also have of you as well, and, you know, want to push for the better. So I feel like this is what happened. I feel like Capricorn is definitely maybe now in an energy where they're seeing things a little bit differently. And I want to get some cards for Leo. So Leo, I feel like in separation, Leo's more in a, I swear Leo's like in an earthly energy with money, finances, getting their shit together, being the top dog, like working hard, being a boss, like at work. Okay. I feel like they have a lot invested in what they do. I also feel like they don't waste any time. I feel like they're a very balanced person. They're also, sorry about the camera, guys. New situation. I'm not used to it yet. They're more like on the right road. Okay. I feel like in a weird way, they may have turned their back because Capricorn had this sort of vindictive nature to them. It certainly ended the relationship. So I feel like they may have turned their back and like, you know what, whatever. Like, I'm gonna go do me. I'm gonna go work on work. I'm gonna take all these new ideas that I have and all these wonderful inspirational things that I'm brewing deep down. I'm just gonna go work on me. I also feel like they would forgive easily. I do feel like there's a little bit of an ego thing here. Like, also Leo wants to be the best and the most admired and the most, validated and everything like that. But, they're okay being alone. I feel like they're okay. I feel like in this energy, they don't really need anybody. They want someone. They want to be committed. They want to be in a relationship. They want it like almost like this is like a very motherly, like I'll take care of things, like nurturing, motherly, like wanting to have children, like wanting to have like a stable life together with someone, building on something, like having a house, like saving money, all those things. Leo's saving their money. Leo's not playing around with money. They're also planning for their future. Very important to them. Okay, with these two cards alone. But yeah, I feel like, Leo, you're on the right path. You're doing the right things, okay? Don't change anything. Keep doing you. You're on the right path. Capricorn has some things they need to deal with, okay? They have some energies they need to deal with. All right. So, okay. So, I feel like, I don't know if y'all met somewhere where it was like a party or a gathering or a place of like, I don't know, like a giant party or something like that or a big celebration. I feel like when you both came together, it felt really great. I felt like you thought this could really be something. You really felt like you were building upon something. And I don't know all of what happened. So let's see. Yeah, somebody felt backstabbed here. Backstabbed, defeated, like literally nailed to the ground. They feel so devastated, like they can't even get up. This is like severe depression. Not moving from the last battle, not moving from that last fight. This is multiple things, though. This is not just one or two things. I feel like this is multiple things over multiple months or weeks or time. That we're just piling up. Like, each sword represents another problem. That's what I'm feeling. Like, it was like, maybe there was infidelity. Maybe there was problems with money. Maybe there was problems with irresponsibility or maturity or ego shit. But it's like, it all piled up. Now, I don't know if this is the way Capricorn feels now at the end of all of this, because now they've kind of realized that maybe some things that they were doing were not completely favorable in a twin flame union. But I feel like there's going to be an opportunity to talk about this. And I think Leo's going to extend the olive branch, honestly. To me, I always see this as an olive branch. Like, hey, let's make up. Let's try to fix this. Let's, get our shit out all on the table. Let's get it all out. Let's not have any secrets. Let's just get it all out on the table. I feel like that's really what Leo wants to do. I feel like they're unsettled a little bit until they do this. I would say maybe springtime. There could be connection or correspondence, maybe typing, emailing, text message, private message kind of thing. And I feel like it will seem sort of out of the blue to Capricorn, if it hasn't already happened. I'm feeling like that is maybe what's coming here, okay? I do feel like there'll be an opportunity, to sort of, I don't know, fix it. Maybe not fix it, but sort of go into it like a new way. Like new ideas about, maybe why was I being like this? Like actually more like along the lines of like realizations. Okay. So in this time, I feel like that's what's happening. Like the heavy thinking process is going on, thinking about, what do I need to do? What was I doing wrong? What could I have been doing better? I really miss this person. I really want to, I care about them. It hurts me to be away from them. I feel like more and more realizations are going to come about this. And that's, I feel like, what will fuel Leo more than Capricorn to extend out sort of like a peace offering or a new idea of how this could work, or new information they're going to give each other. Yeah, I just feel like this needs time. I feel like there could be a completely new opportunity to start new with this. I also feel like it could mean, though, that this person or these two energies coming together are not 100% ready for full commitments. Okay. I kind of feel like this is Leo's energy, because I feel like Leo is so about what they're doing right now and working on themselves and being on the right track in life and, saving money and worrying about career and all those things for the future. And they're future planning. So I feel like they may not be ready for a relationship. Okay. It could also be that is why Capricorn maybe feels so upset or angry or belittled, or they feel like they were defeated a little bit, or they felt defensive, like they had to keep that defenses up. or they weren't going to show that they were hurt, okay? In other words, they got a little bit maybe vindictive that they were hurt so badly, and then they're like cold now because of it, okay? So, yeah, I feel like it's really not time for like a serious committed relationship. I feel like this is more about sowing your wild oats, getting to know what you want, what you like, having life experiences, going through life, learning by doing, that sort of thing, taking a leap of faith. I feel like Leo, when Leo reaches out, it will be sort of like a leap of faith, because Leo has no idea how it's going to go, but I feel like Leo's very strong about it, and they don't really care. They're just going to like wing it. Okay, so just know that. Now I have 2 decks for sort of divine masculine. I don't want to really call them shadows. I don't know what else to call them. Like sort of like the darker parts of ourselves that surface in separation, or the darker parts of ourselves that need to be healed or fixed, and that may open up when we're in twin flame separation, or that were mirrored to us prior to separation from our twin. So let's get 2 divine masculines here. All right, divine masculine is feeling empty. Look at that card, empty. Divine masculine is feeling emptiness and unreceptive, okay? So even though divine masculine is feeling this emptiness, this void inside of them now that their twin is gone, it could be that they always felt empty and their twin just called them out on it or showed it to them. They're examining this now, though. They're trying to look and see where this emptiness is coming from. They don't really know. I feel like that's part of the reason why they're so defensive, or why they were like, shutting down sort of, and like, no, I beat you. You're not getting to me. You're not going to get to me. There's an emptiness there. Also feel like, when that judgment call came in, it was really hard for this person to accept. But yeah, they're definitely feeling lost. They're feeling sad. They're feeling like there's a huge piece of them missing somewhere out in the world. And this could be from childhood. It could be from past relationships. It could be from, I don't know, just drama or sadness growing up or in their life all the time. It could be that they've had to meet challenges constantly, and now a big chunk of them is missing because of it. But I do feel like more for the twin flame aspect of this, they feel empty without their twin and unreceptive. They're kind of like, I don't know, they're kind of being like a little bit of a dick. Like they don't want to accept this. There's like a stubbornness to it. Like, I don't, this is like somebody being told different things about themselves that are 100% true, and they just don't want to hear it. They're like turning their back. They're looking at the wall. They're making faces. They're angry. They just don't want to hear it. Okay. So they're really not ready to change this. They're aware of it, which is a really good thing. Okay. They're aware of it. This definitely blew their world open. Divine masculine energy blew their world open, but they're still unreceptive. I feel like they're angry. They feel very bitter, and they're definitely, I feel like, let's see another card for that. They are facing demons. They're facing some demons. So they have some demons that they haven't been able to completely diminish yet, okay? They feel like these problems that they have, that they've sort of locked away in their mind, are like, if they open the doors, they feel like it's going to kill them or it's going to defeat them. Does that make any sense? Like imagine a hallway and there's hundreds of doors, and each door is a problem or something that nobody faced from their past. And there's a demon behind each door, or like, I don't even mean a demon. Like it becomes like an entity that you don't face, that you need to face, that all it does is hold you back or hold you down. So I feel like that's what the divine masculine is dealing with right now. They're facing demons there, or they have to face their demons in order to be whole and to be okay for this union. Now let's get some for the divine feminine. Divine feminine energy is in strength. Strength. Trying to move forward, trying to heal, trying to, get a grasp on life and make the best of it and be as strong as they possibly can be. Let's see what else we get here for the divine feminine. I just pulled that one right off the top, but I'm going to give it a quick shuffle. So another cards for the divine feminine. And head above water, okay? So they may be making this look like it's easy, but it's really not. They're trying to just keep their head above water. They're bothered by these things too. They're sort of haunted by their twin and haunted by the experience. And I feel like a lot of it, there was a little bit of bitterness left over here. So they're trying to work past that. They're trying to, be the best they can be, but it's difficult. They're not without difficulty. Let's get one more. And we're getting a dark night of the soul. It could just be dark night. In other words, they went through some very dark nights. They went through some very trying times. It could also be that in the connection that they had some issues with, like maybe the divine masculine wasn't responding quick enough, or they weren't giving the proper attention, or they weren't showing their interest enough. But usually dark night means a dark night of the soul where there's like major changes happening here, okay? So it's, it could be that you're experiencing some of that, or it could be that you're going into this now. Like, in other words, this is coming, okay? It could be that it's coming. If you're not already experiencing dark night of the soul, it's like everything gets flipped on its ear. You just don't think the same anymore. You know things are different. You know about this union. You know about this connection, and you know what it can do to somebody. So that's definitely, in a lot of ways, it's a good thing. So let's get some, this is my Angel Wisdom Oracle. And let's get some advice from angels to sort of tie up this reading and see what they say. Hope is like a light. As long as you have a little, you can make it through the night. Okay, so there's something about holding on to hope and knowing that even on the darkest night, I mean, this is so crazy that these two kind of go together. Even on the darkest night, there is a dawn. And often they say the darkest hour is before dawn. So just know that these times will pass. This pain will pass. This desperation will pass. The anger, the resentment, all the bad feelings will pass, okay? But there is something about embracing those feelings as well, okay? Because you don't want to just shove them indoors or shove them under in a hole somewhere, because then they become bigger and harder to deal with, okay? And then I'm just going to pull one more, just an energy, okay? Just an energy of emotions to sort of just tie this up. And we're getting anxiety. So knowing that, like, anxiety is just really excess worry, like the things that we can't control. So, spirit and energy want you to know worrying is not going to change the outcome. So I feel like there's a lot of surrendering the outcome, okay? Like surrendering to a higher power the outcome, like let well enough be, and whatever's going to happen, is going to happen. But sitting in excessive worry, obviously is not going to, change the situation. Okay, guys? I hope you enjoyed this. Please let me know what you think. I love reading your comments. I'm going to leave a link in the description box so you can check out my Twin Flame Separation Support Group on Facebook. It's a really great place. We have wonderful people there that are sharing their experiences, and we post lots of information in the group, and it's actually run by me and my twin flame, okay? So we are taking questions. We're here to help you guys. And also, we want serious people, okay? We want serious people that have met their twin, not I don't know or maybe. We want serious people to come to the group so we can help you. I'm also going to leave a link for my private reading information. If you'd like to book a reading with me, just email me and I will get back to you as quickly as I can. And I'm offering a lot of specials right now. So love and light. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share with your friends, guys. Bring them on over here because we're doing such great things. I'll see you on the next reading, my lovelies.